primed my eyes with my Urban Decay eye primer because whenever I don't put it, I get so many creases and my makeup just doesn't last. So that's my first step. The second step we're going to be doing today is, I got this. And then after priming my eyes, I'm going to be grabbing a nude shade, like this one up top here, and I'm just applying that with a flat brush on my eyelids. After I've packed on the white eyeshadow, well, it's actually a pearl color, but wow, it's really making my eyes look like I'm sleepy. Oh. And all of this is from the Smoke palette by Urban Decay, the palette that looks like this. And I'm grabbing this dark shade over here, and we're gonna get right into the crease without coming lower than this area. So I'm just going to draw a little C. Yep, right there. You can actually get a more precise line if you just look up and tilt your head a little bit higher so that you can see where the crease is. And I'm just bringing that almost to the corner of my eyes, but I'm leaving it right there because we don't want to bring it too close to our eyes. And I'm just going to go back and forth and just smudge that out. Or I should say blend that out, not smudge it. It's going to be a really nice cut crease. And then whatever's left over, I'm just going to bring over. I know it looks crazy and unflattering right now, but you know it always turns out good by the end of it. And then I'm going to connect that line to the corner of my eyes, and then bringing it a little bit inwards. And then we're going to repeat that so that we can darken this line a little bit more, especially around the corners. Now, to get it out of this crazy state that it looks right now, I am grabbing my Morphe palette, and I'm going in with this shade over here. I'm going to be blending out the edges because right now, if you can see, it looks really tacky. I just want to blend that outwards in circular motions and just go back and forth, and then bringing the excess in. Just going to look down so you guys see what it looks like. And this is a process that we're going to keep going back and forth with these steps. So I'm going back with my dark eyeshadow and then again creating that line just so we don't lose the intensity of where it starts. Actually, I'm going in with my precise brush and I'm dipping it into that dark brown, and then I'm going in to kind of define that line with this, just to make it easier because the other one's fluffy. I have a cold right now, so I'm not feeling that great. Not feeling like my bubbly self. Just gonna blend that out again. Okay, and then I'm taking a clean flat brush like this, and we're going in with the same shade that we started with, which was this light one over here, and I'm going to outline where we didn't want the dark color. So I'm just going to be patting that in and then moving it around. So you can see there's a much more defined line there. I'm grabbing my eyeliner, which is by Revlon, the COLORSTAY. Just going to line my eyes. Just not too thick because we still want the white area to show. Now, the question is, would this look better if I was wearing lashes? But I'm not a big fan of lashes. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. In a regular case, I'd be grabbing my regular L'Oreal Voluminous, but I have to use my waterproof one because I can't find my other one. So we're just going to have to work with this. One layer in, we let it dry a little bit until we go in with the second layer again. Now, let's go to skin for a short second. I have a light layer of foundation. I don't think I want to go heavier than this right now. I am grabbing my absolute favorite product of all time, which is this highlighter by DIOR. And it is in... You know, my #1 issue here is just knowing what I'm using. I'm just going to be applying it with a brush like this. And voila. I mean, I literally die for this product. I literally just want to use it all day, every day. Okay, I'm putting way too much on, and that's against my rules. It's like the wettest shine ever. Just putting it where it's necessary. Well, it's necessary everywhere, but grabbing my brush, dipping it into a contour color, which would be this one. The reason why I did put my highlighter on first, because I feel like if I put it on last, sometimes it looks a little bit too aggressive. So I want it to just mesh with everything else that I'm doing and kind of melt into my skin. So that is why, in case you're wondering. I'm grabbing my Sunstar bronzer by RIMMEL London. I'm just working that right on the areas where it's the highlighter and then my contour. So right in the middle of that. And this is where we're going to be melting everything together. And then to really carve out my cheeks, I'm grabbing my beauty blender. I'm dipping it into the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'll wipe it off after, don't freak out. And then whatever is left over, I'm just going to be patting that into my forehead, since that is a super oily area of my face, which is not something I'm very happy about, but it is what it is. Grabbing a little bit more bronzer, I'm just packing that onto my forehead just to give it that sun-kissed look that we are pretending to have. And then I'm going to take the same brush and then wipe off the translucent powder. Okay, I am ready for my second layer, but this time I'm going in with my L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Going in with my highlighter again, and we're going to open up the eye area with some highlight. If you want, you can also add some to the arch of the eyebrow, just to give it a little bit more of a lifted look. Who doesn't want that? Okay. Now I am going in with my lip liner to outline my lips. It is in 25C. And then I picked up this new lipstick by YSL. It is in 25 Rouge. To be honest, I actually fell in love with the packaging. So chic. I love it. And the lipstick is a square. It's pretty cute. Right off the bat, I can tell you guys that this is a very, very velvety feel on the lips. It is super hydrating. It is just very smooth. I love it. So I definitely recommend, if you guys are looking for a good red lipstick that's not going to get crusty on your lips, I feel like this is going to be one of those that all night you're not going to have an issue with it, and it's going to stay in place and it's going to be long lasting. So get yourself one of those. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.